Hey guys! Today we're gonna create the strongest whirlwind damage ever. We're gonna combine the conduit for a 60% damage boost with a legendary that adds another whirlwind hit. And then finally the talent collateral damage, which adds 25% damage to whirlwind for each additional target you hit during sweeping strikes. This grants me more than 300% damage boost at 13 stacks. Let's see how powerful this is in practice. I actually faced the biggest issue I didn't think I would have, that there aren't enough Horde. There are in Durotar, but in Shadowlands each zone is pretty much empty of level 60s. I don't know whether that is because of sharding, or just if Horde fled war mode after Shadowlands released. There are two ways to do this combo. A simple single target way, and a more complicated multi-target. The multi-target, as shown, will use a lot of different tricks, such as changing gear and talents. We're going to start off in a haste set, and have the talent in for the kill. This is to give us as much haste as possible during sweeping strikes, so we can stack up our collateral damage. We will use drums for this, for even more haste. Drums also enable us to get an additional boost from Inscrutable Quantum Device. This trinket is quite amazing in many ways. Depending on your stat weight and your HP, it will give you different bonuses. Also important to note is that if you use this during a heroism-like effect, the buff will last for 25 seconds instead of the usual 20. Don't ask me why. This will enable us to use it and wait 20 seconds to gain the benefit from another trinket at the same time, because of the shared cooldown between trinkets. Another interesting thing about the device is that the effect remains on you when you unequip it. This enables me to gain a massive versatility boost from the device, and increase that bonus itself by using PP trinket afterwards. Other bonuses we have is the Night Fae Mastery boost from using Ancient Aftershock, Groove Invigoration. We're also going to change talents. After stacking our collateral damage, we're going to have Warbreaker and Avatar. Collateral damage will remain after you remove the talent itself. Having access to Warbreaker is massive. It adds 30% damage to all nearby enemies, as well as causing deep wounds, which nowadays adds even more damage for arms. Other than this, you can use Flask, Potion, and the usual power-ups. One issue with the combo is that you don't want to hit more than 5 targets. Because of the AoE cap they add in Shadowlands, Whirlwind hits 5 targets maximum. An even bigger issue is that all Whirlwind hits are split randomly between the enemies hit. This means if there are 6 or 7 players or pets stacked, they will together soak the whole combo, making it ineffective. But we also want to have at least 3 enemies because of our legendary requirement. So how are we gonna manage to empower this single target? We're gonna skip Warbreaker and go for Collusive Smash instead. We will also have Favor of Battle, which has a slam hit on your Whirlwind cast. Because of this additional slam damage, I'll skip talent swapping as well as drums. The way we're gonna have 3 enemies available for a Whirlwind is thanks to Gentle Squeeze Toads. We will macro in to spawn 1 Toad when we use Stormbolt, and another Toad spawn just before we Whirlwind. Gentle Squeeze Toad have a 3-second cooldown, which is exactly 2 glow balls. the global for Stormbolt, and the global for Colossus Smash. Let us go through the combo itself. First we have multi-target. You start with Haste Gear, spawn a lot of Toads and use Sweeping Strikes and Colossus Smash for the kill bonus. Then you spam Hamstring. After your Sweeping Strikes is gone, you cast Ancient Aftershock to gain the Mastery bonus. Then you change into your Versa Mastery set and use Talent Swap Tome as well as Quantum Device. It is important to use your Quantum Device after you change your gear into your Versa gear, otherwise the bonus will be Haste instead of Versatility. Then you change Talent into Avatar and Warbreaker. I will add macro in the description. Equip your second PvP trinket instead of Quantum Device for the bonus. Then you Blade Storm and cancel it instantly for the Conduit proc. You jump in, Warbreaker, Whirlwind to deal about 30k damage total depending on crits. For the single target combo, you use Toad similar to multi-target to stack up collateral damage, but that is all the preparation you need. You want to Blade Storm just before you Stormbolt, with Stormbolt spawning the first Toad. Then you Colossus Smash and all CDs, then you slay the enemy easily with another Toad and Whirlwind. You might want to Intimidating Shout instead of Stormbolt at the start, to bait out Trinket. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more.
It is gone. We have to grab. We keep shrine. It is gone.
I mean, it's gone.
No, we lost mid.
Like we need to keep shrine. Keep.
I'm coming.
Hey,
Why did everyone leave shrine?
Why we leave? Why we not attack him?
Yeah, never mind.
What?
Everyone walked away, dude.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, 2 healers and a deep. Hello.